What's gravy, baby? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Trey, follow the TrayWay. I never leave you astray. And today we're going to go over all the best abilities. We're going over the best abilities you can have on your key players this year at this point in time in Madden Ultimate Team 24. Alright, so make sure I like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff for the boy. Let's get right into it, man. So first things first, what I want to do is I just want to do this with you guys. Okay, I'm gonna actually open up this epic strategy item pack from season 3. I just want to see what the hell's up in here, dog. See what the hell we end up getting, because I don't know what to expect. Is it gonna be trash? Is it gonna be ass? We shall see. I wonder, does everybody get the same one? If you guys get the same ones that I got, let me know. But from right now, it looks like they're all trash, bro. Like, they look ass. Like, that's trash. Well, this edge rusher actually ain't that bad. D-line and outside linebackers, that's not too shabby. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, we don't give a damn about that. Okay, cornerbacks and safety hybrid. Okay, obviously this is going to be the best one. That's going to be the best one. Okay, fearless, throw under pressure back, yeah. Okay, so the best two is probably either going to be this edge rusher or this hybrid, but obviously we're going hybrid. Like, there's no discussion, bro. Just give me the hybrid, bro. And the reason why I choose this hybrid one right here is because +1 zone, +2 man, and it don't matter what position. It's cornerback and safety. Because the issue with the ones we have right now is it's only specific for the cornerbacks. So you guys will see this in the zone right here, this +3 zone coverage, this is only, I repeat, this is only for the cornerbacks. Okay, so now we're going to actually add this and get +2 man and +1 zone for cornerbacks and the safeties. So now we have something boosting up the safeties and the cornerback. So we are missing out on some zone. So the smart thing for me to do is to probably put a zone ability over here, because I did have some zone for my cornerbacks. I may need to go find a hybrid strategy item right here just for the cornerbacks, like for zone or something. But I probably will do that here soon, maybe after the video. So as far as abilities go, we're gonna go over this by position. The most important position in the game, obviously, that's going to be the goddamn quarterback. All right, so what's the best abilities you can have on your quarterback? I'll give you guys a few. Right now I'm rocking gunslinger and gift wrapped on Johnny Manziel. Okay, gift wrap, I will say you have to have it. He gets it for 0, by the way, but you have to have gift wrap, dog. And the reason why is because if you don't, your players go drop hella passes. Okay, I just want to make sure y'all know, if you do not have gift wrapped on your quarterback, they will drop a crap load of passes even without getting touched. Sometimes your players will just randomly drop wide open passes, but if you got gift wrapped on, it won't happen. And especially contested catches or catching the ball after they get hit, bro, you would not drop a lot of passes with gift wrap. Just letting you know. Gunslinger, if you can't get set feet lead, which he can get set feet lead, but it's for 5, and I'm not spending 5 on no goddamn set feet lead. But hey, set feet lead is one that you should have, or gunslinger, whichever one, honestly. Gunslinger or set feet lead. Set feet lead, yes, is probably a little bit better at this point in time. I will concede that set feet lead is a little better, but gunslinger, I just would say go ahead and use gunslinger if it's cost too much for set feet lead for whatever players you're using. You can get by, you can be just fine with gunslinger. Okay, I just want to make sure y'all know that you can be just fine with gunslinger. And those, I would say, are the best abilities when it comes to quarterbacks. Okay, those are the best ones. As far as X factors, really don't matter. You could throw any of them on there, it really don't matter, dog. But yeah, those are the top abilities for the quarterback. Running backs, everybody know this. Jukebox. Okay, jukebox. We get that for 1. It's all good, it's all fine and dandy. We don't got to talk about anything else. Jukebox all the way. Evasive, we don't care. We don't care about spin moves. You know, we don't give a damn. Everybody wants to juke. It's all about the goddamn juke. You hear me? Jukebox all day, every day. That is the main ability for your running backs. Like this RB running back apprentice, get that out my goddamn face. We don't care about that. Human joysticks, we don't care about that. If you got stick work, you don't need this. If you got natural stick work like myself, I would just say jukebox, put that on there, baby. You need that jukebox for your running back, at least for one of them. Receivers, not really any really good abilities for receivers. I really don't think abilities for receivers this year are really that good. So what I do is I just got a bunch of route running ones. Since I don't have Hot Route Master on my quarterback, Randy Moss has outside apprentice, okay, for 2. We go over here to Darius Hayward Bay. He has outside apprentice. Guess what? For 1, okay? And then in my slot, this dude Jerry Rice, you heard me? J Ice. He's so nice. He get that slot apprentice for 2. Okay, so that's what we rocking on our actual receivers, so we can do hot routes for them, you know, pretty consistently depending on what we running. As far as O-lineman goes, I'm not rocking any O-line abilities, but if you want to rock any O-line abilities, I would personally say this. He has post up, he don't have post up, but identifier is probably one really good one if you want to see what your players doing when they're on defense. Identifier, and if you got somebody with post up, that's also another good one right now. Post up and identifier. There's post up right there. Also nasty streak, of course, is also another good one, but I probably would say post up is maybe a little better, honestly. So post up and identifier, and you know, nasty streak as well for those. As far as tight ends go, I used to have matchup nightmare on my tight end, but matchup nightmare actually worked pretty good, bro. I don't think I had it on him. I had it on Parham, but matchup nightmare are good for these guys. If you could get tight end apprentice is also very good, because with tight end apprentice, you can put your tight end on corner routes, on what's it called, crossing routes. The tight end position is very, very important in this game, and getting additional routes for tight ends is very, very glitchy. So I would say either matchup nightmare or tight end apprentice for your tight ends. So that's pretty much it for the offensive side of the ball. Okay, let me know what you guys think about the offensive side of the ball, if you guys have any other recommended abilities, but I believe those are the top ones for those each positions. Okay, as far as defense goes, it's a little bit simpler. With defense, I go all pick artists, bro. All my DBs and cornerbacks, they all have pick artists for 1. Tyreek Woolen has pick artists for 1. Devin Hester has pick artists for 1. Marcus Peters has pick artists for 1. Ronnie Lott does get it for only 2, unfortunately, but his next card should be soon, and I bet he gets it for 1. But those are the guys that play right now. In my 4-3-6-1, I only need 2 corners and 2 safeties. So Ronnie Lott plays safety, Devin Hester plays safety, Woolen and Marcus Peters play corner. They all have pick artists. But you might be like, Trey, what if I don't want to run pick artists? The only other abilities that I will endorse, if you don't run and run pick artists, dog, I would say flat zone KO, deep out zone KO, and mid zone KO. Obviously, you want to get those for cheap though. You want to be able to get those cheaper than 3. But yeah, I would go deep out, mid zone, and flat zone. Okay, the best way that I used to run this back in the day, I would have my corners with flat zone. So if you want both of your corners on the outside have flat zone, and then your 2 safeties can have deep out zone, or they can have mid zone. Okay, like I said, you can have your corners with flat zone, and you can have your safeties running deep out zone KO or mid KO. Okay, that's what I would recommend in most cases. Maybe when we get more AP, we get more AP and guys start getting stuff for cheaper, you can kind of mess around with it a little bit more. But right now, the deep out zone KO, mid zone KO, flat zone KO, and pick artists are the best abilities for your cornerbacks and your safeties. Okay, as far as the D line goes, I would probably say inside stuff. Inside stuff is the main one that I've been running recently, and it's been doing pretty good actually. I have inside stuff on John Randall, and I also have inside stuff on Bakhtiari, and he gets it just for 1. All the other ones, bro, like I haven't really heard anything good from under pressure, double or nothing. Like, bro, I know edge threat. I've heard edge threat has been trash. Edge threat has been ass this year from what I've heard. Unpredictable. We used to run every now and then. Like, bro, the defensive line abilities have been dumbed down a lot this season. This year in Madden, bro, in MUT, I'm telling you, the defensive linemen have been straight up booty, dog. Like straight booty butt cheeks, man. I'm telling you, it has been terrible. So honestly, besides inside stuff and maybe I would say no outsiders, inside stuff and no outsiders are the only two that I could say, okay, you could do pretty good with those two. No outsiders and inside stuff for the D-line. Got it? Good. And then lastly, I would go over like your linebackers. So linebackers for me, I use a Harry Carmichael. So guess what? He gets that lurk artist, and he gets lurked artist for 0, baby. So we got that on him for 0. Lurk artist is important because guess what? It makes your linebackers animate. He jumps up high as hell in the air. He's already 6 foot goddamn 8. So he jumps super damn high and he looks like a goddamn idiot, like he's about to fly all the way up to the sky and go meet the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ himself. He jumps that high, yes. So that's, hey, this dude right here, baby, I'm telling you, he's crazy as a user. But yeah, that dude right there, he has lurk artists. In my 4-3-6-1, I have linebackers on the edge, so I can also put these guys out at coverage. Teddy Big Hen Dog, okay, with a 92 speed, he gets that lurk artist for 1. You dig? I can't wait for him to get another card because his next card is going to be glitchy. He used to also be my user as well, but him right there, lurk artist. So you might be like, okay, Trey, so is lurk artist the only good ability for linebackers? Pretty much, I would say yes. Same thing with him, lurk artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, he's on my other side, opposite side of Ted Hendricks on my line. Like I said, edge threat is butt, okay? A regular lurker. Why would you use lurker when you could have lurk artist, okay? Lurk artist is pretty much pick artist and lurker in one, which means you could pick a ball off with great animations and you will have unlimited stamina, okay? So we don't care about lurker. We don't care about edge threat. Maybe mid zone if you're running maybe like a 3-4 or something, but me personally, lurk artist all the way. If you're doing anything with linebackers, throw lurk artist on them. You got it? Good. As far as kickers go, I almost forgot about the kicker. Obviously with kickers, you just want to make sure you have the ice to kick off. So the clutch kicker, you want to make sure you have that. And then Zen kicker, all kicks over 45 yards will get slowed down. So if you're in a late game situation and you're kicking a long ass field goal, number 1, you won't get iced, and number 2, you will have a slow meter. If you can't make a field goal without help under 45 yards, there's a problem, okay? That's why we don't go precision. Well, no, focused, because focused is up to 45. We don't care about anything below 45. Anything below 45 should be pretty easy for you guys. But anything over 45, that could, cause a little questions, could cause some concerns. So you want to make sure Zen kicker and clutch kicker, okay? So those are pretty much all the top abilities, pretty much from everywhere, defense, offense, and special teams, the abilities you want to have on your players right now. If you're running zone on defense, rock those KOs. If you run a mixture of man and zone like me, I run a mixture of both. That's why that I have pick artists, okay? So you guys see what needs to be done. Let me know any other abilities that I maybe skipped over that you guys think are good. But until next time, it's been your boy. Y'all stay blessed. Bees and stay breezy, mine.